Exciting and thrilling cricketing action continues in the Oman D10. This is match number 24, the last one for the evening. It's IAS Invincibles versus the Renaissance Challengers. Oman Cricket Academy Turf 1 is the venue. This is where we are playing at. Without much further ado, let's have a look at what has happened in the previous game. Of course, it was the Yalla Shabab Giants who triumphed against the Majlis Titans just the match before this. And in terms of points, Royal Oman Stallions and Yalla Shabab Giants are now leading the points table by 12 points. The team coming third, Renaissance Challengers, is what's going to be taking on, and they're going to be taking on IAS Invincibles, who are just 1 point behind them. So a tantalizing contest and a very, very challenging circumstance for both the teams at the moment. Without much further ado, let's head down to Numan Chaudhary for the toss.
Toss time for the match number 24 of Oman D10 powered by FanCode, and it's coming up between IAS Invincibles and Renaissance Challengers. I've got the two captains in the middle. For IAS Invincibles, it's Haytham Bahar. For Renaissance Challengers, we've got Sufyan Mahmood along with the match official, Mr. Saghir. Right then, IAS Invincibles is the home side, and Haytham Bahar is going to flip the coin.
Khanjar is the call.
Khanjar is the call. Number it is. Haytham, you won the toss. What are you going to do and why?
We will bat first because the wicket looks very good, and we have a strong bowling side, so we will bowl first. We can defend the target.
Okay, so you're bowling first. What total do you have in mind? What you can chase?
No, we are batting first.
You're batting first, right? Okay, so you're batting first. What total you're going to put on?
100 will be a good.
100 will be good. Any changes in the side?
No, same team.
All the best for the game.
Thank you.
Sufyan, they're batting first. What you would have done?
Bowled first.
Okay, you would have bowled first. You got what you wanted. So what changes do you have in your side?
Same team. Same team.
You're going with the same side. Talking about the last game, went down to the wire. You guys could not capitalize. Anything you want to change in this game?
I think throughout the match we played well. I think that over which cost me 21 runs, that was the turning point. But I think we can come up with better plans, and if we implement the plans, we can go the right way.
All the best for the game.
Thank you so much.
Right then, we got the news from the centre. That's IAS Invincibles winning the toss and deciding to bat first.
And of course, we've heard that the toss was won by the IAS Invincibles. Elektur Mazhar, Mehran Khan, Nadisha, Savindu Pereira was good. Shehzad Rahim, Wasim Akhtar, Imran Ali, Nadeem Khan is good for them. Shehbaz Hussain, Shubopal, Sufyan Mahmood, the captain, Usman Ali with the bat, and Wasim Ali has been a fantastic all-rounder for them. Joining me in the comm box, Pranav Mehta. The two batters here, Mehran Khan, look at that record for him, Pranav. 8 innings, 160 runs. But then the strike rate's good, isn't it?
He's a brilliant player. Talking about the bowler, Fawad. The left-arm pacer did get a wicket early in the innings for Renaissance in the previous game today. Needs to get an early wicket today.
Ready?
But anyway, every time when Mehran gets a good start right at the top, he looks like a different player. And it's exactly similar for Fawad. So it's a good battle to watch out for. Into the arc, struck straight. And this is extremely good fielding from Wasim Ali at long on.
Well, popularly known in his school cricketing days as a person with bucket hands, Wasim Ali is a top-notch fielder. He's got really hard, large hands, and he knows how to stop the ball, puts his body behind the line, and very nimble. Have a look at that. Didn't look uncomfortable at any point in time. Now, Nadisha, what can he do tonight? He's already had now his 4th inning. This is his 4th innings. He's played 3 innings already, except for that first innings where he just burst onto the scene with that quick fire 48. After that, it's been a very average, ho-hum sort of a performance.
He's been quiet. Needs to get going. Needs to get a start. The ball will swing away from him. The left-hander, Nadisha. Up in the air, straight. There is a fielder who will not reach to it. Hamad Ifraq being the fielder at long on. So they have clearly come with some intent, IAS Invincibles.
Yes, obviously, and especially when you have Mehran Khan and Nadisha on the crease. Fawad Ali, 6 wickets in his 7 games, and that economy rate is something that you would really want to pull low. 10.54 is pretty average. Swing and a miss. Absolutely misjudged the line of the ball as well as the pace at which Fawad Ali was bowling.
Immediately goes to the slower delivery, realizing that both these batters have come with some intent. Would be interesting if we can bounce Mehran Khan. He's not been tested on the short ball so far. Wide of the right-hander's bat will allow him to get off strike, Mehran Khan. They need to get a start, a good start with maybe a boundary or two in every of the power play, each of the power play. Somewhere around 20, 25 in the first 2 overs. That'll set the platform without losing a wicket. If Nadisha and Mehran are still there, it'll be very good for IAS Invincibles.
Well, it's D10 cricket. There's no time to repent or remorse for a wicket over here. So I believe one of the ways to do this is, we'll get back to that. Big shot. Was that a no-look shot? Wanted to hit it in the arc, but then he's going to get a boundary. Now Nadisha is going to be really happy with it. This is Fancourt tournament for number 332, and this was as good as any of them.
Looking to throw the kitchen sink at it, getting the take outside edge. Probably looking to play over covers or maybe long off. But this works, doesn't it? Getting an early boundary in the innings loosens the things up. Spreads calmness.
White ball, he'll have to bowl that again. So this will turn out to be a very, very lengthy first over. Right then, so I was coming to the point where they need to have that sort of a approach where one of them can possibly just preserve the wicket and try to get their eye in, while the other has to sacrifice in terms of see ball, hit ball, and try to get the team on a start. We did see in the previous game where Yala Shabab had that one player, Zoeb Amanat, who's just going bonkers, and then even Mujibur Ali and Hasnanul Wahab, the way they were striking was amazing. And there was that one player, Mujibur Ali, who actually from over number 1 till over number 10 lasted the entire length of innings, only getting out on the very last ball. End of the over, IAS 9 for no loss.
राइट या लेफ्ट या ये दो जाएंगे वो ठीक है फील्डर अच्छा बहुत भाई अंपायर
First over done, 9 without loss. IAS Invincibles. They've got a start, but they won't be happy. They have to be looking somewhere close to 25 runs at the end of 2 overs. That means they would require 16 from this over of Imran to stay on track. Can they have a good base at the end of the power play? That's what they're looking for. Angling into the left-hander. A little bit of a pad and rotation of strike.
Yeah, well, he's trying to tempt the left-handed batter, left-handed Nadisha, to go over the top. And he had the long on as well as the deep mid-wicket out in the circle, outside the circle, beg your pardon. And now it's for the right-hander, Mehran Khan. The two fielders are once again the one at the cow corner as well as the long on. The rest of the fielders in the circle. Charging down the track.
very well done good bowling Imran
It's a well spread out field. Long on, very, very wide. There's a deep mid wicket as well. Everybody are inside on the offside. Very, very close to the outside edge. 5 fielders on the offside inside the circle. 2 players behind square on the leg side.
Good bowling, good bowling.
This is a good plan being executed by Imran. Yet to give a run in the over.
Oi, oi.
Finally runs off the bat in the over.
Aman. Back up.
It's not only one, it's going to be as many as 2 runs. So this is good running between the wickets. Mehran Khan really quick in calling that run because he had first insights. He had first insights. As the moment he hit that ball, he knew that it was going to be 2 because he knew the softness with which he negotiated that delivery. And at the same time, while he was running towards the non-strikers end, he had first-hand understanding.
Imran dancing down the track, never look to keep it down. This is a maximum from the bat of Mehran. This will unleash the shackles. This is a very, very good shot from Mehran Khan.
Dafa News Tournament 6, number 197, just 3 away from the big 200. And Mehran Khan is looking dangerous. Right from the first ball of the innings, he's looking to hit in the air. Stand and deliver.
Once again, dancing down the track. Will this clear? You bet it will. Another maximum from the bat of Mehran Khan, and he will finish off the over in style.
Dafa News Tournament number 198, and it's by the big show, the big man Mehran Khan down the ground on the very last ball of the over. So what turned out to be a very economical over, the last 3 deliveries were absolutely the opposite. 24 for no loss IAS after 2.
Nadisha, you will have to continue the momentum. Shot, pulled, just wide of long on, and will get a single to get Mehran Khan back on track. Nadeem is a brilliant bowler, keeps things very tight. So this is going to be a good battle against Mehran Khan.
Yeah, he's absolutely critical. He loves bowling and darting into the right-handers, and that's pretty much why he's in there.
Oi, yaar.
Trying to do the same thing, keeping it outside the off stump. Now, Nadeem is a very, very wily and crafty bowler, and he's making picking up wickets a habit in this Oman D10. Bowled him! And just did as I mentioned, he's making it a habit. He picks up the prize wicket of Mehran Khan, cleans him up on his off stump, darting the ball into the right-hander once again.
Needed to pick up a wicket here to slow the things down. He just did that. Kept things simple, kept things tight. A little bit of an inside edge from the bat of Mehran Khan and straight onto the stumps. They did get a start. They did get a move on, but Mehran Khan has departed in the process for 16 of 10. 25 for the loss of 1 IAS.
Wasim Akhtar, the new man in, he can hit the ball a long way. And we've seen this in some of the previous matches, especially that one match in which he actually wanted to make a difference, was there till a very long time. But then after that, he's been wanting some more runs. Nearly got him there, Nadeem.
He's a premium player. Wasim Akhtar, not amongst runs at the moment, and he would want to make an impact in this all-important game. Needs to get IAS Invincibles back on track. At the moment, Nadisha is also struggling. 7 of 5 deliveries. Would like to cut loose here against Nadeem. Trying to enforce the things on the leg side, and that's exactly what is not helping him.
Now IAS Invincibles really need to find some inspiration somewhere. Mehran Khan has probably been their only North Star ever since the tournament started.
Hey, lovely bowling. Excellent, Nadeem.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant over. 3 runs of it and a wicket as well. IAS 27 for 1 at the end of 3. Imran will continue. 14 of his first over. Slog sweep. The ball is traveling. There is a fielder there who is just going to be a spectator. Shahbaz being the fielder. What a shot. This will cut loose Nadisha. It has broken the shackles. It's gone to the other ground. And finally Nadisha has cut loose here.
Yeah, for some reason I believe Imran Ali is not managing to get things right here. The batters are taking a liking to the tardy pace with his bowling. He's not turning the ball as well. And towards the short boundary, it's always going to be advantage batter.
Quick single, quick single, quick single could have been very, very costly. Imran, he's an extreme fielder. Drops the easiest of catches, takes the toughest of catches, and on this occasion, this was an easy run out.
Yeah, of course, just earlier on in the day, he pulled off a stunning catch, and now just to field off his own bowling with the keeper throwing, it's really bad. Pulled away, only a single.
3.3 overs, 35 for 1. They do have a start here, IAS Invincibles. Can they make it count? It's the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code, and it's an action-packed drama. On the leg side, it will be declared as wide from Imran. Nadisha is trying to make things happen here. He's being predetermined on the leg side. That's the difference. In the first game, he was happy to play on the offside as well. Looking to slog sweep once again. There is protection in the deep in terms of probably Shahbaz. And he'll keep it down to 1. An overthrow. Not happening because of Osman's backup.
So certainly wanting to capitalize on the start that they have got. 37 is what they've managed now. This time just bunting the ball down the ground. Only a single. It's been a forgettable night for Imran as far as this match is concerned, because 24 runs so far, and that's not going to look good on your report card once you head back into the dugout.
10 of the over so far. This one's in the air as well, and this is traveling once again. It's a short boundary. This has gone a long way into the other ground. What a fantastic 6 from the bat of Nadisha. He is making things happen, and he's making things happen against the best bowler of Renaissance challengers.
Yes, of course, using that shorter boundary to his advantage, getting down on one knee, timed the ball to perfection, got the elevation right. And it's 6. 44 for 1 after 4, the IAS Invincibles.
Outside edge. Will go to the boundary. Runs coming thick and fast. Wasim Akhtar, who was struggling, will get amongst the runs with that boundary.
Absolutely. Now it's Wasim versus Wasim. And the batter Wasim has gotten better of the other on this occasion. Just gets a little bit of bat onto it. Will help it to a boundary. Good start to the over.
Dafa News number 4 number Chris Gale 333.
Yes, that was it.
Big appeal, big appeal, big appeal, and the finger has been raised. Wasim Akhtar will have to depart, courtesy of a very good catch from Imanullah. Wasim Ali strikes.
He has banished for a boundary and then delivers one away from the right-hander. He knew that Wasim Akhtar is probably going to be throwing in the kitchen sink and not playing to the line and length of the ball. As a result, he'll have to depart for only 7, just that one boundary in his innings. 48 for the loss of 2 wickets, IAS after this. Savindu Pereira, who was the lone warrior in the previous game, and now it's up to him to do something similar. They've gotten off to a start. Just needs to capitalize on that. Crashes one towards the offside. It's only going to be a single, so he'll get off the mark.
They'll have to target that short boundary. That's where the game lies. So every time that the batting is from the Oman LNG end, it'll be up to Nadisha. And now when the batting is happening from the Omantel side, a lot would depend on the right-handed Savindu.
Crunch down the ground, only a single. Although you do say that it's a shorter boundary, I think it's just seemingly shorter because a word with the groundsman and he did mention that it's just 65 and maybe a meter or 2 short going with the arc of the boundary. And on the other side, it's 65 meters as well. So just because of the presence of that building, maybe one would understand that it's a shorter boundary. This is brilliant running. Couple of runs taken out of nowhere. Just taking on the fielder. 2 fielders as a matter of fact.
Cricket on a lot of occasion comes as a field factor. On this occasion, enjoying themselves in the middle is Savindu and Nadisha. Running very hard between the stumps, and look at that technique, dragging the bat well. Savindu. Driven through the cover region, will get a single to finish the over. Halfway mark, 53 for the loss of 2 IAS Invincibles.
Right arm round.
.53 for the loss of 2-5 was done, and in comes the captain Sufyan Mahmood to bowl the 6th over. Savindu on 4, Nadisha on 22. Change of plans for Sufyan Mahmood throughout this tournament. We have seen him coming after 7 overs to bowl the 8th and 10th over. He's a kind of bowler who can get you 1 or 2 wickets. But Nadisha, after duck in the previous game, he's looking good. And looking good next to me, sitting in the com box is Numan Chaudhary. Welcome, Numan.
Thank you, Mudassir. 54 for 2 IAS Invincibles. 2 consecutive wins for them in the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Surely trying to up the ante because we are at the halfway of the tournament.
Still there is a swing available for Sufyan Mahmood. It was a late movement once it crossed the batsman. There was a movement.
Lovely bowling, lovely bowling.
Good start to the over. Started with a single, now a dot delivery.
You rightly pointed out about the fact that Sufyan has been using himself in the later phase of the innings. Sometimes, as a skipper, you can afford to make subtle changes in the plans, and that change might well be about your position as well.
Brilliant, excellent.
Good bowling, good bowling.
An initial shuffle means it will be a legal delivery. Not only a good player, but also very active on social media platform. Always busy with getting new ads, products, animated Sufyan Mahmood.
Absolutely, and nowadays it's the era of social media. You got to be active on social media. Got to have a great profile on social media. Is it something that helps you get opportunities as well, Mudassir Ali? Because you are someone who's got a decent following on social media as well.
I have a decent following, but you have almost 1 million followers on the Facebook. I like the way you post those videos talking about the cricket. For the listeners, don't know Noman Chaudhary, he hails from Pakistan, just 26 years old. He has a good knowledge about cricket, not only about the Pakistan team, but he loves to talk about Indian team a lot. You need to have 4 spinners. I was watching that video to win a test game.
That's a god delivery, wide called by the umpire. Unlucky on this occasion, Sufyan. How did that miss the leg stump?
Just going past that leg stick, or about millimeters away from that leg stick. The millimeters can change to centimeters as well, Noman.
Depends on who went to school and who did not. Who is still on way to school.
I have been to school. That is the reason I corrected myself from millimeters to centimeters, my dear friend.
There's a huge difference between a millimeter and a centimeter.
But still, you need to accept your mistake, which I did.
Spot on. 10 out of 10 for this. Well played though.
Young lad. Looks like he's always in the driving seat in the com box, but he doesn't know how to drive a car.
This was coming. This was coming. I knew this was coming from yesterday. Steps out. Takes it on the full, Nadesha. What an over, Sufyan. Bowling a fairly decent over in the context of the game. Only 4 runs. 6 done. It's 57 for 2.
What an over, just 4 runs. The first over from Sufyan, 57 for the loss of 2. Savindu, he nice to find those boundaries against Wasim Ali. Way outside the off stump, testing the wicket keeper. Yes and no between the batters. Always among the wickets, Wasim Ali. Has been a tough going for Renaissance Challengers. They started off really well, but the tied game was supposed to be won by them. Very slow, back off length. This game is all about a momentum. When it's a long tournament, you need to capitalize on those key moments which they missed against Muscat Thunderers. 4 needed of 4 balls. They went on to tie the game. Last ball, 3 needed. There was a fumble and they ran for 2. After that, today we have witnessed again Royal Oman Stallions. They were in a driving seat, but that brilliant knock from Rafiullah took the game away from them.
Yeah, it's just about the key moments. You got to win the key moments. As a team, it's important to step up in those crucial junctures. Like we have seen from the Royal Oman Stallions. There's one occasion it was Naseem Khushi. The other time today it was Rafiullah. This is something that stands big teams out. How you perform under pressure.
Go straight over the bowler. Is there a chance for the fielder? No chance. Couple of bounces, 4 runs. What a hit.
Wasn't a good ball at all. Right in the zone of Savindu Pereira. Pelting straight down the ground.
Two Sri Lankans showcasing the talent here in Oman. Savindu and Nadisha on the back foot, running hard. Good work by the fielder in the deep.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this sport. The globalization that we talk about. Two Sri Lankans playing in Oman, facing a spinner of Indian origin and being called out by Indian and a Pakistani commentator. That's the beauty of this game. That's what the globalization is all about. And being watched in all over the world.
That is why it's such a beautiful game. It connects everyone from different part of the world, playing as a unit, though they are from different countries. A teamwork we can witness, trying to make their future here in Oman. Chance. Has he taken? Has he taken? I think he has dropped. He has dropped that catch, but what an effort. Brilliant.
Full length dive there on this occasion. If there ever was a award for effort of the game, look at this. Doing his 100% in the field. 7 done, 68 for 2.
Nadeem, after that brilliant effort, bowling the 8th over, hitting the pads but clearly missing that leg stump. What kind of total, Numan, do you think they'll post? 69 for the loss of 2, 8 wickets in hand, 17 legal deliveries left in this innings.
Well, considering the fact that they are up against Renaissance Challengers, who've got Asif Khan up the order. Wasim Ali who bats at number 3. So anything around 115 might just make this game very interesting. I would want them to go at around 115, 120 just to have a very exciting finish.
For that, they need to get couple of maximums in this over. Try to reach the 85 or even 88. Last two overs, 25-30, quite possible. Excellent. Brilliant piece of bowling. They could get two maximums. Then there will be mandatory floating power play yet to come. So there's high advantage in the favor of IAS Invincibles. And as you said, 115, 110 is quite achievable, in fact possible.
Thumped straight down the ground. What an over. 4 deliveries of over number 8 in a T10 match, and that too without conceding a boundary. So far so good, Nadeem Khan.
Earlier, IAS Invincibles was a Muscat Thunderers. Wasim Akhtar bowled couple of overs going for just 6 runs, 3 wickets to his name. So it shows the spin bowlers, they're enjoying their outing here in Oman Cricket Academy. And ordinary stuff. When we were saying that he's containing quite well, releasing that pressure. What a brilliant hit from the blade of Nadisha.
Low full toss on offer. If you are going to feed such freebies to the batter, they're not going to miss out on that. Easy pickings. Short a boundary in the leg side, makes full use of that. Nadisha gets a boundary to take the score to 78.
78. One more legal delivery left. After conceding that maximum, his figure shows just 12 he has conceded. In 11 legal deliveries he bowled so far. Good comeback. Just a single to end the over number 8. Just trying to raise the tempo of the runs. Savindu moves to 16. Nadisha on 33. IAS Invincible 79 for the loss of 2. Sagir Venkat giving the signal of floating power play. In comes Fawad Ali. Nadisha on strike and stops Fawad Ali.
Taking a break. Starting, stopping, starting, stopping. He's going to start again. He's going to reload again. Drilled on the offside. That's a very good shot. Just clearing the infield. Asif Khan Pathan doing the cleaning up. 2 runs. 11 legitimate deliveries in this innings. 25 to 27 runs. Might well be a good score.
My prediction is 108. Between 108 and 110. Give us the number here, Noman.
107 to 105 to 107. I believe. Oh, good shot. Good roll of the wrist on the onside. Diving effort there by the fielder. Good running there by these 2 batters.
It's a couple of runs. A couple of deliveries. So good effort coming in from the fielder. They need a maximums here.
Good bowling this by Fawad.
Well done, Ahmed. Excellent.
Bowling up in the long call. That'll just be a single.
Fawad. Right in, right in, right in. Come on,
I'm
boy.
just keeping my fingers crossed here, Noman. 3 excellent deliveries. He tends to come into the right-hander. That has been the problem for Fawad whenever he tries that bumper, because it's a shorter boundary towards the leg side for Savindu.
Shuffles across, change of pace, right in the hands of the fielder. Shabazz making absolutely no mistake. And is that a new celebration?
Did not expected Shahbaz to take that, I believe. Surprised Fawad Ali, but he's a safe fielder. Shahbaz in the block hole, committed to play towards square leg. Very watchful, and he's surprised, amused. Excellent piece of bowling. Savindu departs, managing 16, 84 for the loss of 3. Five runs in 4 balls, a wicket to his name. Mansoor Mazhar comes in, just 8 balls left. He needs to fire from the ball 1, and he goes straight over for Fawad Ali. A brilliant strike, straight away off the mark. Look like he's batting since morning.
Here right in the slot. Easy picking for the man of Mansoor Mazhar's caliber. Has been in good form for the last couple of games. Boundary on the first ball, and he is not going to back down. He will try to clear the field on the onside towards mid-wicket, towards long on. Is he going once again? Slow ball, loud shout not given. Good comeback, decent comeback this by Fawad. Dot ball ends the over, 9 done, 88 for 3.
Lefty, lefty. चाल साइड कैसे ठीक है बहुत दिनों बाद में हो रहा है शायद हमारे मैच में अंपायर में नए भी मिल गए लास्ट सीजन में फाइनल में मिला उसके बाद अभी मिल
Final over, Sufyan runs in. Shuffles, nicely managed, going past that square leg fielder. Excellent timing and placement, not trying to hit it hard. He was expecting it to be fuller. Good adjustment going towards the top stump and finds the boundary towards square leg region.
Good shot, brilliant shot this. Good anticipation there by Nadesha. Shuffles on off stump and plays towards the backward square leg. Right then, 92 for 3. We are in the last over. 42 of 25 is Nadesha. On the other hand, Mansoor Mazhar, he will be eager to get on the strike.
the reason for that initial shuffle because I was expecting him to bowl on the fourth and fifth stump, keeping in mind the shorter boundary towards the leg side. Nadisha on 42. Straight to Fawad Ali. Excellent piece of bowling. Shorter format, things happen quickly. How easy it is for the new batter to come in and strike early and get those quick runs.
I believe not easy at all, but these guys are professionals and we are into day number 6. Every day they get to play 2 matches, most of the teams. So it's just about the adaptability. And I believe it's a day 6 of the tournament. Most of the teams and most of the batters have adapted and adjust to the situation well. So it's just on the way you adapt. Most of the players have did, and it is being showcased here at the Oman Cricket Academy.
What a piece of bowling. Putting all that extra effort, delivering those Yorkers, and it's not easy as a bowler to bowl Yorkers on a regular basis. And there's a dew factor we can see. He's using his pockets here to dry the ball. On top of that, I believe as a batter, if you're next to come in, you need to do some knocking on the sidelines that will help you to come in and get those quick runs. Way outside the off stump. He can bowl 1 or 2 wides. The line is good. Now what is he complaining for?
We have seen Nadisha. He shuffles outside off because he knows that Sufyan is targeting that 5th or 6th stump channel. So shuffling outside off to play towards the leg side, that seems to be the plan. Sufyan was right about his strategy. Let's see what is going to come up now.
It's working in favor of Sufyan Mahmood. Even the likes of left-hander Nadisha is not able to clear that shorter boundary because the length has been key so far in this over from Sufyan Mahmood. In the absence of Aqib Ilyas, it's a tough task for him because Aqib Ilyas is the rockstar of this side. Single-handedly won plenty of games last season. All of a sudden, you don't have that advantage of having Aqib Ilyas who can get those runs. But good captaincy, I would say. One more time in the block hole, running hard the first run. Good pick up and throw. Keeping down to a single.
You're absolutely right. They're missing out on Aqib Ilyas, serving for the Oman national team. Nadisha is struggling at the moment. 44 of 27. Probably the cramps, the heat. The weather has slightly gotten better. It's that part of night. It's midnight, 11:45.
The final ball, and look at that. There is a short third man is fine towards the wicket keeper. There's a big gap between point and short third man. Instead of going toward the leg side, if you can just open the face of the blade, he can find a boundary to end this innings. He needs to be very smart. Nadisha on 44.
Well, smart on this occasion was Sufyan Mahmood. They're rushing hard for the second run. A direct hit. Umpire raises the finger. 98 is all they could manage.
What a spell from Sufyan Mahmood. Bowling tight in the death overs. This was the final ball. Yet again the channel was on the 5th stump. Running hard. Look at Mansoor Mazhar. Very quick out of the blocks, but what a throw. A direct hit. Good release. Quick release from Nadeem. It's a good comeback after going for some runs in the first half of this innings. Well led by Sufyan Mahmood. Nadeem was the fielder, always a live wire in the field.
Fairly decent comeback in the last couple of overs. Fuad bowling a decent penultimate over, and then skipper Sufyan Mahmood bowling a phenomenal last over, making sure that they restrict
He targeted Imran. It shows his class. This was the downfall of Wasim chasing that outside off stump delivery. A good catch taken by the wicketkeeper. Not easy. Then challenges.
We are back after a short break. What an interesting final finale match of the day are we witnessing here. IAS Invincible. Wouldn't be an easy task for the Renaissance challengers to make it easy. On paper, it's going to be Asif Khan Pathan who's going to be taking strike for the Renaissance challengers. He's the man in form. Every time he gets runs, things become really easy with the bat for Renaissance challengers. Yes, they have a few players to follow in terms of Wasim Ali. Good numbers, 232 runs accumulated in this season, 166 strike rate, average decent as well, and a best of 63. 250s for him as well.
And that's important, 250s. And with him is a new opening partner, Hamad Ifrak. And he's played just 3 innings in his 8 matches. So because he comes normally down the order, but now he's been given an option to open. As always, it's going to be Shehzad Rahim for IAS Invincibles. He's picked up 4 wickets, most of them bowling in that first over of the power play. Loves bowling into the right-handed batter. And he bowls with some decent pace as well. Otherwise, he's just a left-arm orthodox slow bowler.
This is going to be really interesting. He'll look to angle into the arc of the right-hander. Shot wide, cut well, protected well by Mehran as well.
So this is an interesting challenge round for the Renaissance challengers, and that is to keep up with a average run rate. In the air, just past that fielder at backward point. It's going to be boundary. So first runs here off the bat of Asif Khan Pathan.
If on the previous occasion Asif was looking to be a little gentle, a little polite and hit it along the ground, on this occasion through the kitchen sink at it. It was in the air for a while and the fielder was interested, but way away from the fielder at backward point. 4 to the bat of Asif Khan. In his arc. Good comeback from Hamad Ifrak to keep it safe.
Yeah, better from Shehzad. And if he can hit that accuracy, hit that line and length more often than not, it's going to be really good. This time, just a wide.
Well saved by the wicket keeper as well. Nadisha. That ball was travelling and had 5 wides written all over it. But fortunate, it's only a wide. Once again cut and cut well. Will find the gap. And the ball does travel from the bat of Asif Khan. We have seen it throughout the Oman D10. He's a powerful striker of the cricket ball.
As is the case with most openers, they know how to middle the ball early on in the innings, and due to the power play fielding restrictions, they always have that incentive of clearing the infield, making good use of the angles. It's a really nice way to start this innings. Now Renaissance challengers have 2 boundaries in this over and a wide. A couple of runs here and they are on par for the first over. 10 runs and over required.
2 early boundaries. Few dot balls. It's been a competitive start for both the sides. 9 on the board already with the ball to go. Can Asif Khan finish off in style? Change in field. There's a sweeper, deep point rather, for Shehzad. And he'll flick it on the leg side, and a quick single will allow them to have 10 of the first over. 1 done, 10 for no loss. Renaissance Challengers.
It's going to be Mohammad Imran. And look at that pick of the bowlers, I think, in the entire tournament. If not the top wicket taker, definitely in that top 5 list, perhaps 13 wickets. And he picks them up in bundles. Economy pretty decent as well, 8.44. And tonight, with the score that they're batting side has put up, that should be more than enough. Punch towards the covers, misfield. It's going to be runs here for Renaissance Challengers, as many as at least 3 stranded midway. But the throw is not good, so it's going to be a couple of runs. There was certainly one for the throw.
Poor running, very, very poor running. There were always 3 written over it. Should have been comfortable as well, but just running for 2.
Yes, have a look at that. Ran the first one hard, and both of them literally overran the crease. And then there was absolutely zero understanding while taking the third. I believe it could have been turned into a third. There's always one on for the throw. Mohammad Imran steaming in to Asif Khan Pathan. In the air, takes a little bit of the edge. And no, Asif Al-Baluchi has spilled one very, very important catch. And that's for Asif Khan Pathan.
You can't be dropping Asif, especially if it's a catch of Asif Khan. Asif drops Asif here at the Oman Cricket Academy in the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. And this is going to be times of worry for IAS Invincibles, because Asif Khan is a power pack batsman. He loves to attack, and he rips apart sides that look to dominate. Nonetheless, Hamad Ifraq on strike now.
Works it away towards the offside. He's crunched that towards cover. And done well by the fielder. They're going to get a couple of runs. However, that was a certain boundary though. So good effort here, top marks. So first you have a pretty ordinary effort in the field by the Invincibles, and now on the very next ball, there's been some inspirational stuff.
Dur has been good, hasn't he? But the ball in hand in the field has contributed with the bat as well. He's been a good player for IAS Invincibles. Charging in Imran. They need a wicket here.
Yeah, bangs it in short, keeps it away from the right-hander. That's well done here by Imran. And that is probably one of the aspects of Mohammad Imran's bowling over the years. Earlier, he would just be some sort of an emulator bowler of one of the great quicks, Shoaib Akhtar. People even popularly call him a Shoaib around the Oman Cricket Academy. But now, suddenly, the last couple of seasons or the last couple of D-Series matches, Mohammad Imran has added a new dimension to his bowling. Wide delivery, and I think the tactic's clear, and that's to keep it out of the arc of Hamad Ifraq and Asif Khan Pathan, away from him.
Erring in line and the moment, Imran. Interesting for Imran. He has his name behind a very popular captain all-rounder of Pakistan and follows the action of one of the premium fast bowlers of Pakistan, Shoaib Akhtar. They'll go for a quick single to get Asif Khan on strike. It's been a decent over. 7 runs of it with the ball to go. Can he finish off well?
Yes, he's of course somebody who loves bowling, running the hard yards in. So the new dimension that I am talking about is his line and length. He knows how to vary his length now. There are these Yorker balls, there are these full deliveries that he's bowling, and then a very good change-up ball as well. The bump ball, knows how to dig it in short as well, keep it away from the right-hander, so there's some tactic to it. Pulls it away. Only a single. This was an absolute stunning over from Mohammad Imran in the context of the game. Just 8 runs, and the Renaissance challengers in their first two overs are 18 for no loss.
Wasim Akhtar will come in from the Oman D10 side. Need wickets here. IAS Invincibles. Asif Khan. He's got off to a start, 13 of 9. Flicked in the air. There's a fielder there whose effort will go down in vain. Believe it, he's carried on the ball outside the boundary and would be a maximum.
Yeah, that would hurt. And I guess the IAS Invincible fielders should now just concentrate on doing things right, doing the basics right. I think this was an overcomplicated, or rather, he made it look like a very complicated catch, although it wasn't one. Couldn't settle down. Umpire Azad just waiting for confirmation. And yes, he's going to do that. It's going to be a sixer. Tournament 6, Tafa News Tournament 6, number 202. We are in the 200s now.
Take outside edge. This one's traveling as well. Imran is really quick to keep it down to 1. This is just the 6th day that's completing, and already 206s in this competition. Such has been the intensity of this competition. Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Incredibly good.
1200 runs only in maximums. That's insane. Tries to cut a bit too late. Wasim Akhtar on half over done, just 7. Can Hamad Ifraq make a difference? Full toss, I think he's get away with that. Wasim Akhtar with a single.
Lot of dew out there. Asif Khan on strike. Wasim Akhtar from the premium bowlers. Outside edge, and it's been dropped by the wicketkeeper Nadisha. Wasim is devastated. He cannot believe it. Asif Khan getting a second life here.
Yeah, this was a good length delivery, angling across the right-hander.
That's a very interesting action in the slow-mo. If you have a good look at that action, it's always going to be very interesting. Wide, short, cut away. That'll be sum up the over. 9 runs of it. 27 for 3 as Renaissance challengers stay in the hut. Asif has been dropped twice. 2 sitters. First, Asif Al-Balushi, the team owner. On the second occasion, the wicketkeeper being the culprit. The required run rate 10.29. Wouldn't mind that till Asif Khan is in the middle. Dur comes into the attack. Full toss, driven, straight down the ground. Will get a single. Hamad needs to get going here. He's taken his time.
Early days for Yasir Dur in this competition. And it's a very interesting short run up. And probably you just want to wonder if it's just a seam-up delivery or it's a slow delivery. But at the moment, he's keeping a very, very cool line and length. Hamad Ifraq will get some getting used to that.
The reason why Hamad is struggling is because he's trying to hit it behind square. When there is dew on offer, you need to be looking to hit in front of square. The dew will help it behind square. Angling away from the right-hander and a little too much. As a result, he will allow 2 extras.
Slow proceedings here for the Renaissance challengers. I think they're just taking stock of what's to come. However, 30 in 3.2, they wouldn't be complaining at all. This is an on-par performance. Nothing too great, nothing ballistic, and neither falling short. Works away towards the onside. No fielder there. That ball is running, and it's running well. It's going to be a boundary now.
This is exactly what Hamad needs to do. Get bat on ball. And because the ball skids through, it'll automatically go behind square. Accumulating runs at will here, Asif Khan. Enjoying himself in the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Here at the Oman Cricket Academy, piling up runs to his name. 26 in this innings of 15 deliveries. Chasing 99. Although he's yet to get going. Driven down the ground, will get a single once again.
It always gets difficult post midnight. And the dew just keeps getting heavier and heavier. There's still that unsatisfaction even when if you middle the ball gets really heavy. This time he's crunched that towards cover. There's going to be a long chase. And he's going to get a couple of runs to his name. It also impacts the running between the wickets, if I'm not mistaken. The outfield gets heavier. It just gets a little bit slippy.
For sure. Everything gets a little tougher. Right in the block hole. And Yasir Dur will complete his first over. 11 of it. 4 gone, 38 for no loss. Renaissance challengers. Hamad Ifraq is still in the middle, struggling. 7 runs of 8 deliveries as Wasim Akhtar continues from the Oman tail end. A very, very interesting action is that of Wasim Akhtar. We'll get a single. We'll get a single to get off the mark. That's the action of Wasim Akhtar in the slow-mo. And that is something that has been very successful for him in the last few years. Driven behind square. The ball is traveling. Even a dive will not allow it to be stopped. Brilliantly struck from the bat of Asif Khan. He's batting on a different wicket. He's making things look very, very simple.
Well, yeah, and that's something that you get with Asif Khan, especially if he gets his eye in. He will slowly start manufacturing shots, making the whole equation look really easy by striking boundaries at regular intervals. Just like that, open the face of the bat, use the field to his advantage. And anyways, Wasim Akhtar is angling across, so it just makes it even more easier for him to negotiate such deliveries. And now there has been a fielder banished to the ropes. And once that happens, he's going to use the onside to his advantage. It's a very, very good and effective ploy here by Asif Khan Pathan.
Using mind games to his advantage here. Asif Khan Pathan, short arm jab, just wide of long on, almost towards the cow corner. He's batting on a different surface, different circumstances, different situation. He's a quality player. He's making the things look very, very easy, very ordinary. Reverse sweep, doesn't need to do that. Impacted on the gloves, I believe.
Yeah, he certainly seems to be in some pain. It's very important for Asif Khan Pathan to be absolutely 100%. He's a strong man though, strong lad. He'll carry on. Another boundary in this over will be really, really devastating for the IAS Invincibles. Crunches one downtown. It's only going to be a single. And it has been an effective over for Renaissance Challengers in the hunt for target 99. At the halfway stage, the Renaissance Challengers are 48 for no loss. Along with that, there's also change in the commentary box. It's Mudassir and Numan.
Thank you, Amin and Pranav. The match hanging in balance, 48 for no loss. The advantage, Renaissance Challengers, because they have 10 wickets in hand. The required run rate is 10.20. Mehran has been introduced. Struck hard. His couple of overs will be very key for his team. If he can bowl 2 good overs with couple of wickets, he can force Renaissance Challengers on the back foot. So after this 4 overs, as expected, Imran will bowl 1, Mehran will bowl 1. In the air, Mehran creating a chance, and he has been taken at a long of patrol in that boundary region like a hawk. Shahzad making no mistake. An experienced Mehran Khan strikes in his very first over. Chance for a maximum, but all he could find is Shahzad. He knows the importance of this wicket. Hamad Ifraq managing 8 of 11. But the partnership has been broken. 49 on board. Wasim Ali comes in. Strike rate of almost 200. 152 runs to his name. Best of 52. He can be a game changer for Renaissance Challengers. But the good news for IAS Invincibles that Mehran Khan getting a wicket early in his spell. He can be lethal. We all know what he can do with the ball. Yasir Dur bowled an over. Imran bowled 1 over. Mehran bowling his first over. The calculations goes right. 9 overs. They are in control with all 3 good medium fast bowlers. Straight away off the mark. With that single 50 comes up for Renaissance Challengers. Keep an eye at the equation. 49 needed of 27 balls. Every over they need to find couple of boundaries. Asif on 37. He has been joined by Wasim Ali and I have been joined by Noman Chaudhary. Welcome Noman.
Thank you, Mudassir. Stepping out on this occasion was Asif Khan. Managing a single on the offside. This partnership, this wicket is very important. Wasim Ali, dangerous customer. With the bat in hand, in the field, with the ball in hand. Such a handy cricketer to have in your side. On the other hand, with him is Asif Khan, 38 of 22. Striking at around 170. Mehran Khan, the experienced campaigner, would be looking to get the better of Wasim Ali.
Through the offside just for a single. What an over he is delivering. Putting all his experience into his bowling. Mehran Khan. Hamad Ifraq never got a start. Bulk of the runs coming from the blade of Asif. What an over. Can he finish us without conceding a boundary here, Mehran?
Thams on the onside. That's a good hit. He is not going to end the over without a boundary. Asif Khan has other plans.
When everything was going good, then this happened. It was in the slot, adjusted quite well, picked from the off stump and goes toward the shorter boundary. What a hit. What was looking like a good over turned out to be in favor of Renaissance Challengers. Now 41 needed in last 4 overs. Shahzad Rahim, Imran Mohammad, Yasir Dur, Mehran Khan. These are the options who will be bowling the final 4 overs. Imran has been very economical. Wasim Akhtar has completed his quota. The only wicket going down in the kitty of Mehran Khan. But they have some other plans. They have introduced Ibn Amin has been introduced from Oman D10. Always among the wicket, but the problem, the conditions, the dew factor It won't be easy for the medium-fast bowlers to grip the ball.
Captain. First warning, timer. First warning, First warning.
Already got a man of the match award in this tournament. Ibn Amin took 4 wickets in a game. 41 of 24. It's definitely defendable. Wickets are needed. Thumbs on the offside. Has he grabbed that? Ibn Amin's reaction show that he has. What a timely wicket this for the IS Invincibles.
They are invincible. Marvelous catch taken at point. Struck hard. It was wayward delivery. Chasing the delivery. A low catch taken. Scintillating effort. All eyes wide open. And the man who was in form with the bat, Wasim Ali, departs, manages couple of runs, dejected. A slow walk back to the hut, 58 for the loss of 2. So 2 new bowlers getting a wicket. In the previous over it was Mehran, now on the very first ball. Amin striking big. In comes Usman. It's becoming tough for them. The good news, Asif still out there in the middle. But what a start for Ibn Amin.
Well, it's going to be very important that Asif Khan stays in the middle for Renaissance challenges.
This is what happened. He bowled on the 6th stump, chasing the delivery. What an effort. The tall Mehran Khan going down in a jiffy and taking a blinder. Excellent reflexes. In the block hole, yes and no. They have gone for that single.
Wonder why there was not a close-in fielder to stop that. Fielders were coming from the edge of the circle. Probably that was a reason why they managed to scamper through for a single. 39 of 21. This is going down to the wire. Can IS Invincibles get that sort of invincibility in them to register 3rd win on the trot?
Just pulling it was the last movement, the batter. They started the day quite well, defeating Muscat Thunderers. Now they're keeping things tight, defending 98, 99 is what Renaissance Challenge is looking. Inside edge, going past the diving wicket keeper. Lucky runs for the man in form with the bat.
Well, Ibn Amin, he doesn't look amused at all, and hard luck for the pacer. Making room, trying to play towards the onside, inside edge, earning a boundary.
Smart piece of bowling. Bowling on the middle and leg. The right-hander. And he rattles the leg stump into 2 pieces. Usman needs to walk back. What a delivery, what an over.
Wow. In the context of the game, this is a big wicket. And he has not only got the better of Usman, he's also broken the stumps. Wow. The leg stump goes for a walk. Out goes Osman Ali for 5. 64 for 3.
Right arm over, one to go.
Nadeem, the youngster, comes in. 3 quick wickets going down. What an over. 6 runs, couple of wickets. And this has happened few deliveries ago. Serious pace generated. And what are they doing with the stumps? Oh, yeah, we know. Mansoor Mazhar. We can use those sticks for barbecue. That's the end of a magnificent over. 64 for the loss of 3. 7 overs done.
It is the beautiful picture of the moment. It's an ITW Prodigy and TPT 360 LLC production coming live from the Oman Cricket Academy. This is the Oman D10 powered by fan code. Day number 6. Well, in fact, we're into day number 7 already. 45 of 24. This wicket is important. Can Imran get the better of Asif? In the block hole, drilled on the onside. He's made a mess of it. How can you drop a catch like that? It's such an important juncture of the game. And how costly would that miss be? Only the time will tell.
A low full toss, played straight towards the corner, and oh, a slip. And top of that, a maximum. Anis, the fielder, and straight away, the change in the field. From boundary rope, he has been calling the 30-yard circle. 45, he moves to 51. A brilliant 50. Still lots of work needs to be done for Asif.
But that's what we've been mentioning about. Winning the important occasions, the important moments in a match. How can you drop a catch of Asif Khan Pathan, who is absolutely in the form of his life?
Oh, excellent. In the block hole. This is the floating power play. This is why I always says that you need to have a right fielder at the right position. Where is Haitham Bahar? Where is Mehran Khan? Where is Mansoor Mazhar? It all depends on Imran and for Renaissance challenges, this youngster.
Full toss, drilled on the onside, just evades the fielder. They're coming back for the second run and they will come back home easily.
Who is the fielder? One of the best, Haitham Bahar. Now, they're asking Haitham to change his position. In the last 3 balls, we have seen fielders changing the position, so they know the importance of this game and playing for their team. The captain Haitham Bahar straight away coming in the 30-yard circle.
Just over the fielder. This has gone for a boundary. Costly over, expensive over from Mohammad Imran.
What should have been a wicket on the very first ball, now it's turning out to be an expensive over. Nicely managed, just clearing that mid-off fielder Haitham Bahar. It was out of his reach. Excellent placement from the youngster. Understands the game quite well. Loves to deliver for his team under pressure.
That's gone up in the air. Has he got that well enough? No, he hasn't. It is a wicket for Mohammad Imran. Is there another twist in the tail?
And who is the fielder? Is captain Haitham Bahar. Without any second thought, he just came in from the boundary inside the 30-yard circle. Yet again, a fuller, bit quicker, late on that ball, and finds the man at the mid-off. Haitham Bahar making no mistake. Nadeem departs, making 677 for the loss of 4.
(22 of 13). Mohammad Imran. Wow, these signals. I have seen that before. Some 13 years back. And even more than that. 22 of 13. Wicket needed. Can he get the better of Awad Ali on the last ball of his spell? Yes, he can! Yes, he can! Mohammad Imran, you little ripper! Gets the better of Awad Ali on the very first ball. The game's on.
Ferocious, brilliant delivery. Not only he resembles the legendary fast bowler Shoaib Akhtar, but he also bowls like him. He also gets the wicket for his team. What a delivery. What a welcome. Came in, said hi, hello, saw the conditions, and walks back forward. Ali, golden duck, jubilant, the fast bowler. All of a sudden losing the track, 77 for the loss of 5.
Right then, last 12 deliveries. 22 runs. Asif Khan Pathan. His stay at the wicket is very important for Renaissance Challengers. Picked up. What a shot. What a hit. Asif Khan Pathan is in no mood to hang around. He wants to finish it in a hurry.
Clearing his front leg. Look at that power generated. Pathan power from the blade of Asif Khan. A lone warrior. Still in the hunt. 16 needed of 11. A good start to the over.
All IS Invincibles want right now is the scalp of Asif Khan. Just one wicket. That's the beauty of this game. That's the beauty of this format.
Try to get him off strike here, Amin.
Trying to cut that one away from the body. Dot ball. Rare dot ball in the context of the game. I tell you what, Asif Khan is a type of character. He is not going to back out from playing his shot. If you're going to ball him in his radar, he will try to hit you out.
Indeed. And it's experience, I mean, he's brave enough to come into Asif. Can he strike? Can he rattle the stumps? Can he get a maximum? And played straight towards Mehran Khan. Ibn Amin strikes for the third time. The man who was looking to take this game away from Invincibles. He needs to depart.
Once again, the width outside off, straight in the safe hands of Mehran Khan. Wow, what a celebration this. They are pumped up. 58 of 29 for Asif Khan. It's 83 for 6.
After a very good start, all of a sudden 6 wickets going down. In comes Amanullah. Played under 16, under 18 in Afghanistan. A wicket-keeper batter. Ibn Amin runs in. Another match-winning performance. No backup. Need a backup. What a spell he's delivering. We thought they'll go with Yasir Dur, but all of a sudden, Ibn Amin was introduced. And this was firmly struck straight towards the Mehran. And look at that celebration. All of a sudden, we can see a kid in Mehran Khan, effervescent on field. Salute to this legend Oman player. Brilliant all-rounder. Very sharp in the field. Sufyan Mahmood for the first time on strike.
Oh, inside edge. Lucky runs. Lucky runs. Well, I tell you what, this nearly evades the helmet.
Same building.
Everyone got excited. We thought
85 for 6. Such an important juncture. 14 now. 14 of 7. A boundary of this ball can make the things very interesting. Can Ibn Amin hold on to his nerves? Oh, what a delivery. They're pushing hard for the second run. Will they be able to go for it? No, they won't. What an enthralling contest. 13 of the last over. All credit to IAS Invincibles for making a match out of it. 86 for 6 at the end of 9.
going into the final over. The action drama continues here.
Right then. 6 deliveries. Mehran Khan trusted to bowl the last over. Balls an absolute peach of a delivery. Fuller length outside off. How do you play that?
Back-to-back brilliant games for Invincibles. Tension is mounting here in Oman Cricket Academy, and look at that field. It's a regulation field. Fine leg, short third man, point cover. There's a deep extra cover, long off, protecting the boundary, and on the leg side, deep square leg, deep mid wicket on long on. 13 needed. Can he find a boundary here? Can he get better of the batter? Outside the off stump, in the air, is there a chance? Falling away from the reach of the fielder. A fumble, couple of runs has been taken. Keeping it away from the batter. You need to generate a power here.
I tell you what, Mehran Khan bowling the last over. It takes me back to 2nd June 2024. Oman playing against Namibia. T20 World Cup. Only 5 needed in that last over. And he managed to tie the game for his side. He is known for bowling in the crucial situations. Once again, Fuller. Once again, outside off. Once again, he has not conceded a boundary. 10 of 3. It is a chance for Sufyan Mahmood to become a hero.
Oh, absolutely. They've already played quite a few thrillers which went till the last ball. How can you lose the firm grip you had on this game? All of a sudden, some poor shot selection, excellent bowling, the momentum shifting in the favor of Invincibles. 3 fielders on the leg side patrolling that boundary. Will he go over that point fielder? Anything on the off, he will open the face of the blade. Struck firmly, running hard, Sufyan and Amanullah. Slide coming in from Mansoor Mazhar. Still in the game. They need a boundary.
How about a 6?
Just a couple of overs ago, they were celebrating, they were having fun. Pradeep Airi is not in the playing 11. Shubo is ready. Wasim Ali, just couple of runs. Imran helping Sufyan Mahmood. What might be the message from Imran to Sufyan?
Good luck. Play gently. Right then. 8 of 2. This is going to be the match ball. Can Sufyan become a hero? Drills on the offside, evades the fielder. The ball races across the boundary curtains. They are going to come back for a second run. Wow, what a game. 6 of the last ball.
Who had thought that this game will go till the last ball? Look at that effort. Ball just going under Imran. No, maximum needed. Mehran Khan to Sufyan Mahmood. What a delivery in the block hole. The job has done by Mehran Khan. The men in red. It's a back-to-back win. First they got better of Muscat Thunderers. Now denting the hopes of Renaissance challengers. An impeccable performance. And winning this game by margin of 4 runs. Played as a unit, dejected Wasim Ali and Renaissance team.
Full marks to IAS Invincibles for lighting up the midnight at the Oman Cricket Academy. It is 48 past 12. And we have witnessed an absolute blockbuster of a game, a cliffhanger at the Oman Cricket Academy that went down to the wire. The happy faces, Razan for Iqbal.
Babaji, excited. They'll be having a party tonight. Slow and steady wins the race. 98, they posted, they defended in style. The league runs
About the bowling from IAS Invincibles, 2 wickets for Mohammad Imran, and that man with the figure of 2 over 15 runs, 3 wickets, Ibn Amin.
At the right time. It all started with Mehran Khan getting that first wicket. And that captaincy changes. Full mark should be given to Haitham Bahar for all of a sudden introducing Ibn Amin. So just an over for Shahzad and 1 over for Yasir Dur. Both the bowlers bowled quite well, but the captain has some other thoughts. Hope you have enjoyed the 4 back-to-back games. Now it's time to head to the sideline for the all-important post-match presentation and see who is the player of the match.
Match day number 6, last match of the day, and this is a day that is going to be remembered for nail-biter thrillers. 3 out of 4 games went to the wire, and the 4th game being the best out of the lot. It was a match between IAS Invincibles and Renaissance Challengers, and IAS Invincibles have won the match by a very narrow margin. On a day when the batsmen shined, it was a bowler who took the stand. With me in the match presentation to present the award, it is going to be Mujahid Surve, and the man of the match is Ibn Amin from IAS for a spell of 2 for 15. 3 wickets in the process, and what a spell. Ibn, माशाल्लाह, क्या स्पेल प्रोड्यूस किया है आपने. प्रेशर में थी आपकी टीम, रेनाइसेंस डोमिनेट कर रही थी, और क्या सोच रहे थे आप?
मैं अल्लाह का बहुत बहुत शुक्र करता हूँ, दूसरा मैन ऑफ द मैच में बना. बहुत अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस चल रही है, और सपोर्ट कोच के आसिफ भाई ने वहाँ अनाउंस भी किया और गिफ्ट देने के लिए. तो बहुत मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ अपनी टीम का, और अच्छा फील हो रहा है, अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे.
एक और क्वेश्चन, पहला दिन आपके अगेंस्ट था, वाइड पे वाइड, दूसरा दिन अचानक मैन ऑफ द मैच, तीसरा दिन आज फिर मैन ऑफ द मैच. पहले दिन पे क्या ऐसा हो गया?
वो बॉल स्विंग कंट्रोल नहीं हो रहा था, तो बॉल जो है वो अभी प्रैक्टिस की, उसके बाद तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अब अच्छा फील हो रहा है, अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे बॉल करते हुए. अच्छा,
बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद.
थैंक यू. बाय.
So that's it from us here at the match presentation. It is an action-packed day that has concluded, but that's not over, because tomorrow we have a lot of action to tune into. Stay tuned with us and join in tomorrow.